Hi, this is Sam. Welcome to this episode of Living and Working Abroad. In 2024, we're looking forward to a number of general elections around the world. In the USA, in the UK, in the EU for members of parliament, and in Russia. Russia may or may not produce a free and fair election. That waits to be seen. But what is becoming increasingly clear that a private mercenary group, Wagner Group, a military organisation that was created and funded and supported by the Russian state as an independent army, it was used in Ukraine but also used in many countries in Africa, and this was a source of potential rebellion against Putin last year, which backfired and resulted in the unfortunate death when his plane exploded and crashed out of the sky, of the leader of the Wagner Group, who had previously been a personal friend of Putin. What appears now is that those mercenaries have all been co-opted into the Russian army, and that is resulting in large payments with those military mercenaries applying their trade in certain African countries, providing revenue and funding for weapons supplies for the Russian state, starved of oil sales because of embargoes, because of the Ukraine war. The Ukraine is also due to have an election this year. Will they postpone that or will they go ahead with it? An interesting year ahead to see how the Russian-Ukraine project unfolds, and whether it determines that it becomes absorbed back into a greater reunified Soviet Union, or whether individual independent country democratics survive. Meanwhile, obviously Ukraine is not a place for expats to be living and working abroad, and watch out for democratic change and how that impacts the economic, job and personal safety in terms of living and working abroad in 24. For more information and guidance on living and working abroad, contact us at proactpartnership.com.